Yo, what's good guys? I hope you're all doing good and great. In this video, gonna be like the continuity of mastering the angles. In the last time, we was talking in here about like how like $100 million a year brand scales, and we said like it's basically by mastering the angles. So first, you're gonna have like first avatar. You're gonna and there's like that avatar is gonna be multiples like 3, 5 angles, like the main angles. Under those angles are gonna be like different like ad concept and also different level of awareness, because in the same angles, not different level of awareness, it means like different level of the funnels. Because for the same angles, first you're gonna get like maybe like an unaware audience like through your funnels. Then right now on the level of the funnel is gonna be like the moment that they interact with your website, like landing page, is gonna be in the middle of the funnels, of your website. You can get back like to the first video, like the fundamentals of like of ads and what's the main job of the ads. You can understand what is top of funnels, middle funnels, then bottom funnels. So what I mean about like that angles, like the main angles, can have like a VSLs like format video that's meant to bring like problems aware audience or like unaware audience that's on the top of funnels that never interacted with your brands. After they watch like the video with that angles, right now they went to the landing page, a pre-sale page, listicles, a product page, maybe whatever you're running. Maybe they make like just they view the page, maybe they add to cart, maybe they initiate like a checkout but didn't finish. Right now those audience meant like they are inside of your funnels and middle of the funnels audience, Then with that angles you can create like another video, like another image ads that's meant like from middle of funnels, like almost like a retargeting ads. We don't use like targeting anymore, it's like on Meta directly, but we create like type format ads that's meant to do the retargeting, meant like for middle funnels for people who's already interacted with your funnels. This way, then you want to scale more, you get like another avatars. Inside those avatars, like multiple angles, and each angle is going to have different ad concept and different like level of funnels, like middle funnels, or most of times bottom of funnels, like most of times it's the same ads going to be shared around like all these angles, going to have like same bottom of funnels ads, but for middle funnels can be like more personalized for what it's called end angles, or introducing another avatar, then another SKU, like another products for it. We already talked about those, like what is an angles, how to come up with it, like the scoring tables to find like the best angles. So right now I want to do an analyzing of a brand that's running like multiple angles and also like multiple avatars. They have I think 3 or 4 avatars, and it's called like PetLab. Like PetLab, most of you like know these brands. This brand in the niche of dogs, especially like caring of the dogs, like their hygiene, their dental, their ears, their gut issues, their paw lickings. So a lot of things to do with the dog. So they have like multiple products and they may have multiple avatars. In each avatar they have like multiple angles, not multiple, but like main 3, 4, 5 angles that they run for it. This way this kind of like, I don't know like the numbers that they want, probably like $100 million a year. They're doing is like really good shit. So yeah, let me show you examples. Like this PetLab, I showed like 2 avatars. The first avatar they have, let me make this okay, like this. The first avatar they have is for parents that like their dogs like have issue with their teeth, like their issue is going, they have bad smells, they have like yellow teeth, they have like dogs that have issue with their teeth, different level of awareness. Some of them they don't even aware of like the issues, some of them is aware of the issues, they don't know how to fix it, some of them already tried other solution but some solution didn't work for them, so they have like different level of awareness. And they run in multiple angles. So we have avatar 1 dog dentals. We have the first angle they run in, silent dental crisis angles. This silent dental crisis angles, let's watch a video first so you can understand it. It's basically meant for an unaware audience. Let me show you how.
The doggy dental crisis explained by a vet, and a new powder that can help.
Millions of dogs every year silently cope with dental issues without their owners ever realizing. And there's
when we mean like an unaware audience is like an audience that they're like they have the issues, or in this case like their dog they have the issue but they don't recognize it as a problem at all. So to again like to differentiate for you like what is problems aware and what is unaware, because we talk about it like many times, but some of you still have like some what is called like some issues like understanding them clearly. So unaware audience is an audience that they have the problem but they don't recognize that they have it. They can see symptoms or whatever, but they don't recognize it as a problem at all. So they are unaware that that's actually an issue. As these examples, problems aware, if they know the problems, they know like that's actually a problem. It's impacting their life. The symptoms is like making their lives uneasy, so they recognize it as a problem, but they don't know that there is a solution for it. Solution aware audience is an audience that they either try the solutions or they recognize that there is a solution. Though they are searching for a solution, they recognize that there is a solution for these problems. Products aware, they know exact products. Most aware, they know like a specific brand, you know. So in this case, why are we talking about this audience and unaware? Because they're using what is called dental crisis. You know, when you say like dental crisis, people are gonna say, well, what is this dental crisis? Then you say a lot of dogs owners doesn't even recognize it as an issue. So what they do? They found a problem. The problem is like the dental care for dogs, and they know that some of their audience, they don't recognize it as an issue at all. So how they gonna bring it as a problem? They use like authority figures, like as we see, like veterinarians or whatever this unit called. I think like that's the profession of it. They bring a veterinarian that's gonna talk to them about a dental crisis. You're gonna hear like the word dental crisis. You're gonna happen in your mind. Oh, this is interesting that I need to learn, because what those peoples are in the caring phase for their dogs. Like they want the best for their dogs. So when they heard like words like dental crisis, like the same things if you have like a kids, like mothers, the dental crisis for babies, like the gut issues that newborn starts having, you know, you start having like crisis issues, and you see like on authority figures, you start bringing awareness to that issue for an audience that was like unaware actually about like the dental care for their dogs, you know. So let's see it.
There's two critical.
The doggy dental crisis explained by a vet, and a new powder that can help.
Millions of dogs every year silently cope with dental issues without their owners ever realizing. And there's two critically important facts about this doggy dental crisis every owner should hear. First, our best friends often provide us with signs that this is happening, like yellow teeth, tartar belly.
So always, we're gonna talk also like in the masterclass later on about like how to create unaware ads. Most of the way that you can bring attention to our problems is symptoms, because a lot of people, they have problems, or like their dogs, like their babies, like their showers, like their cars, like some things that like they are unaware of the issue that they have. It's already have a symptoms. So you start with the symptom, then you told them those symptoms is actually an early sign of this problems getting built, or like this signs without you knowing, you know. So you show them that it's actually exists in a real life, you know. This is like what they do in this case.
Buildup and bad breath, but most owners simply ignore it. Secondly, dental issues, when left to develop, can have heartbreaking and very financially costly consequences.
So here is what they do, like the future patterns, like negative future pattern. They show like the consequences of what not taking of the problems. So first, they bring it like to the attention of dental crisis. Then they bring like an authority figures, a person that we trust, like for the safety of their dogs, like of the care of their dog, like a veterinarian or whatever it's called. That start talking about like a dental crisis that nobody, like most of people ignore. Then they start showing symptoms that they are also able to recognize on their dog. They go checks like their dogs like teeth, they're gonna see yellow, they're gonna see bad smells, so you're gonna, oh, my dogs right now, they have the problems. Then talking about what? The consequences of that. Like for talking about the consequences of that, they basically doing is like the anchoring first, like the price, the consequences of the big, the cost of belly of the issues, plus the consequences of that on the health of their dogs, you know? That's what it's called, like future passing.
Breath, but most owners simply ignore it. Secondly, dental issues, when left to develop, can have heartbreaking and very financially costly consequences down the road.
So when you're talking about like highly financially cost down the road, they do is like the anchoring. So in their brain right now, is like in our system one, when they say like highly costing fixes, they're gonna be start indirectly comparing how much this product is gonna cost me, comparing like on going like layers onto like a dentist for dogs. I don't know what it's called, and how much it's gonna be costing. So directly they make this product is gonna be like high perceived value because it's gonna fix the issue. Why it's gonna seem like a great offer? Because it's gonna have like fixing the issue without them like needing in the future to go to, I don't know, like the dentist of dogs.
So this is what we say to our community: check your dog's.
This is what we say to our community. Make them feel like this is like what it's called, a group, a friends talking, removing like what it's called the selling pitching. It's just like somebody like from the community giving you an advice, you know?
Mouth today, and if you see yellow teeth or bad breath, then you need to act immediately. And there
The urgency, you need to act immediately.
is something brand new that is completely changing the game for dental hygiene in dogs that could not be easier to use. It's called Pro Bright from Pet Lab Co., and it is a highly specialized powder you simply sprinkle on your dog's food each day. Every single ingredient in this powder, like brown algae and targeted probiotics, has been carefully selected to maintain beautifully healthy gums and teeth. And the best part is that Pet Lab Co. dental products have an awesome track record of delivering real
It's social proof, you know.
results with thousands of 5-star reviews online.
My dog's teeth are whiter, their breath is so much better.
They are bright, they are white, and his breath smells good.
The
So-
doggy dental
Basically, they use this angle, the silent dental crisis, to bring the unaware audience that they're not aware of what it's called, of the issue of the teeth. You know, they have like level of awareness of this avatar, this specific avatars, unaware. They know like their dogs, their dogs, they have the symptom, but they don't recognize it as a problem. So they use like small VSLs, like 1 minute, like 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, to educate them about the problems, educate them about like the issue of these problems and what's the consequences of this. Then introduce them to the product, then show them social proof, really simple VSLs, you know. And they use it like in a different way, like same angles but different concept, like this is like same concept but different what it's called actor, you know.
The doggy dental crisis explained by a vet, and a new powder that can help.
Millions of dogs every year cope with dental issues without their owners ever realizing. And there's two critically important facts about this doggy dental crisis every owner should hear first. Our best friends often provide us with signs of this happening.
Our best friends, so they're using like word from the review to make it like simple, just somebody like as them talking, but in this case like somebody that's they know, like the authority figures of this industry, like a veteran talking. Our best friends.
Like yellow teeth, tartar buildup, and bad breath. But most owners simply ignore it. Secondly, dental issues, when left to develop, can have heartbreaking and very
Heartbreaking is really important words, like what is called the intensity of the word is so big, specifically for this type of audience, like this avatar, because they caring. When you say like heartbreaking news about your parents, heartbreaking news about your friend, heartbreaking news about like your babies or some things, we have this as a human to care for others, you know. So when we heard like heartbreaking about like our pets, it's make us like, oh, I don't want to hear this heartbreaking news, so I want to avoid them. How? By using these products, you know. And directly everything is going like to system one of the thinkings, you know. We're not pushing like the logic, we're pushing like the introducing the informations like quickly to a mind that's scanning things fast and getting like to conclusions, you know.
financially costly consequences down the road.
So and also like I want you to see like how is good this VSLs with the congruency between what saying is and the visuals. Whatever this saying is, like the visuals matches and perfectly like on the emotion side, on the color side, and the visuals like that it's the same, like the same meaning that you're gonna get from the what is called the script is the same that you're gonna get from the visual.
So this is what we say to our community. Check your dog's mouth today, and if you see yellow teeth or bad.
So this is the show, like the symptoms, like, or the exercise that you need to do to understand that you have the problem. Same things like nodal of lymphedema do, you know? If you want to know if you have lymphedema, just take your finger, stab it on your calf and push it like for 5 minutes. After you take it, if your calf takes too much like for the muscle to get back, then that's like an early sign that you are about to build lymphedema. So the same thing when you use like an unaware audience, most of the times we either use statistics like 90% of dogs, they start building up to our top at the age of 5, and that's can be like huge issues. So this is like we put them like when we say like a big numbers like 95, there is a huge chance also your dog's gonna have the issue or showing symptoms. If your dog showing this early symptoms of yellow or this or bad smell, then it's about to build like the issue or it's already have like the issue.
Bad breath, then you need to act immediately. And there's a clinically studied.
And also this is what you talk about unaware ads, because I see a lot of people on Twitter, they mix in unaware ads with ads that doesn't look like an ad, and that's a big issue. A lot of people, they say them shares like an ad that simply doesn't look like an ad, it just look like a podcast, just like a review, an interview or something, and they said unaware ads. Nah, that's not an unaware ad. That's an ad that doesn't look like an ad. This is an unaware ad. This is like an ad that's meant for unaware audience that doesn't know that they have a problem. Then we introduce them to educate them that they have the problems. Then we show them how like the issues of this problem not being fixed. Then we show them how is the solution gonna be working. Then here's the solution. Here's social proof that other people's using it. Then here's your products from where to get it.
Dental powder that is completely changing the game for dental hygiene and dogs that can.
So you see, like when we're talking about the visual matching,
Not be easily studied dental powder that is completely changing the game for dental.
you see happy dogs, clean teeth. I don't know if they can. They're literally teeth. Like this is probably get like what it's called a dental change in Turkey.
dental hygiene and dogs that cannot be easier to use. It's called ProBright Advanced Dental Powder from Pet Lab Co. and is a highly specialized powder shown to support fresher breath and reduce plaque buildup. All you need to do is just mix.
All you need to do. So also they tackles like another issue that they probably found from the research, that how it's hard to brush your dog's teeth. You know, like if you use a normal brush, like the dog's gonna keep being messy and shit. So it's really easy to use. It's gonna remove like the troubles, like so it's gonna fit your routine easy.
1 scoop into your dog's food daily. Every single ingredient in this powder, like brown algae and targeted probiotics, has been carefully selected to maintain beautifully healthy gums.
So do you see when they say like the visuals, they say healthy gums and teeth, and you look at it, you know, like good
and
results.
teeth. And the best part is that Pet Lab Co.'s dental products have an awesome track record of delivering
It's social proof.
real results with
That Trustpilot, you know, like one of the most like people that trust
thousands of
Trustpilot.
5-star reviews online. I recommend it to thousands of my patients as well on a daily.
I recommend it to thousands of my patients. So they mentioned this is not like a sales page. It's just like a veterinarian caring about like her community, caring about dogs, sharing a product that she probably using like for her dogs and other people that bring her dogs, you know?
daily basis.
My dog's teeth are
Social
whiter. Their breath is so much better.
They are bright, they are white, and his breath smells good.
Here we go. This is like for the dental. So basically, the core is belief shifting. Your dog is quietly, so how they came up with, not how they came up with this angle, like the job of this angle is shifting the belief of how much is important to like the dental care for those people that they didn't understand that it's actually important. Your dog is quietly developing serious dental issue. You can see, and by the time symptoms show, it's costly and painful, you know? How they frame it, your authority figures, the vet explain crisis, less visible sign owners ignore, yellow teeth, bath breath and tartar, warns about long-term harm and expensive consequences, positioning ProBright as the game-changing easy provisions, why it's work, fear-based, plus educational build agency to shake dog smart today, meant top of funnels ads, and for unaware audience. And also, like, don't forget, like, this is unaware ads that also doesn't look like an ad. It just looks like a reels of like a doctors on TikTok, so I can explain as like a vet, what it's called, a dental crisis that dogs facing, you know. So this is like for one of the angles. You can see like they have like the main angle, then they have like different, not format, but different like visual. This one's like different like actors. As you can see, this
The
one.
doggy dental crisis.
Best friends off.
This one has this, and the other was like the other veterinarian. Second angle, the compounded neglect. The compounded neglect is when you're not brushing your dog's teeth and you ignore it, you don't think like that something is important. What's gonna happen, you know? So let's play some of them so you can understand.
The dangers of neglecting daily teeth cleaning for dogs.
So this is also for who? For unaware audience, for the audience that doesn't recognize it as an issue. So they're gonna show them like on almost like a mathematical way. The important, not the importance, the issues of not what it's called clean your dog's teeth, like how much buildup is gonna be happening over the years until it's gonna be like literally uncomfortable for them, so like making their dog's lives like harder, you know.
Guess you don't brush your dog's teeth every week, and you don't have a weekly or daily dental routine at all.
Is that bad?
Alright, so think.
So is that bad? So like it's the question that's gonna be like on most of dogs' owners that don't brush it. You don't say, is it actually that important? Is it that actually bad if I'm not brushing like my dog's teeth?
Think about this. Every week that is gone.
So right now they're gonna put them almost like a logical thinking to show like the consequences, like the serious. Oh, what is my English? How much is serious this problem? You know. Oh, again, in system one, they're gonna show them like an easy math calculation that's gonna make the problem seem like too big for them to understand. Oh, this issue is like really, really serious, and it was ignoring.
Gone by. Your dog's teeth every or daily dental routine at all.
Is that bad?
Alright, so think about this. Every week that has
Every
gone
week.
by, your dog's teeth have worsened little by little. Every 7 days, a little more plaque, a little more tartar has built up
You see, like also the visuals, like really, really important.
around each and every tooth. So how old is your dog?
Around 10.
Alright, so that's 52 times 10. That's
52 times 10. You know, so they also like the years that they use it is 10. She can be like 7 years old, 8 years old, 6 years old, but what they use 10. It's easy to sample. 10 multiplied by something, you just add a zero like at right, you know.
520 weeks or 3,650 days of plaque and tartar that is built up around your dog's teeth. Yeah, and the worst thing is this buildup can have serious consequences for your dog down the road, and that could have all been guarded against with a regular dental routine earlier in life. This is why so many dog parents
Earlier in life. So this is gonna be pushing not only for the dogs that's for people that's their dogs 10 plus, but also for like dogs like 2 months, like 1 year sometimes, early in life. So they push like that word that this is gonna be like important to start like right now. So you're not gonna be waiting until your dog's getting older.
using that ProBrush data I was telling you about earlier, because it directly targets that nasty buildup without
How it's worked, like unique mechanism of solution.
the hassle of the toothbrush.
What is it again?
The hassle of the toothbrush. They tackling another what it's called issues that other people, that dogs owners on the level, because this is the issue. You're gonna have like an unaware audience. They don't recognize the what it's called. They don't recognize that their dogs they have the issue. You educate them. So right now they understand their dogs they having the issue. Right now they are what? They are problems aware. After they are problems aware, they wanna what? They wanna recognize how the problems actually occur. You explain to them like daily with this time, boom, 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 you're gonna have it. Then you explain to them like right now they're gonna be looking for solutions. You explain to them the solutions like here it's gonna be fixed. But the moment we start talking about solutions, they're gonna be thinking about other solutions, you know, and their brain, like because our brain always analyzing subconsciously. It's not like we're thinking about it, just subconsciously. The brain gonna be thinking, oh, why not only start brushing my dogs like with a brush? So what? How do you tackle it?
Build up without the hassle of the toothbrush.
The hassle of the toothbrush. So when they say like the hassle of toothbrush, again, subconscious is gonna think, oh, that's real. You know, brushing the dog's gonna be messing shit. So how this is actually gonna work?
What is it again?
It's a simple powder
Simple
you simply
powder.
sprinkle on your dog's food that contains powerful ingredients.
So indirectly, instead of like really developing the script and making it way about like oh toothbrush gonna make the things messy, you're just saying that the hassle of toothbrush. Then this is like gonna be simple, just like you put it on the dog's food.
Ingredients that support dental health, like green tea, probiotics, brown algae. And yeah, the thing is kind of going viral this year with something like
Going viral, the FOMO, you know, a lot of people's using it. It's social proof.
50,000 tubs sold in just a few months being on the
50,000
market.
top.
Matt, why don't you pull up a few of those examples that we found earlier of dog parents using it?
Literally cleared up our
Social
dog's
proof.
teeth. It was all brown before, and it's all cleaned up, and it just takes once a day.
We started noticing that he was
All it
having
takes is
tartar
once a day.
buildup at around 3 years of age. We asked the vet, and he recommended Pet Lab Cold Pro Bright. Very simple, a scoop of it, you put it in the food, and he eats it. And we see a lot of
To stay like FTC compliant, customer may have received a compensation for sharing their real life
improvement.
experience.
We're happy for it because this is our baby.
When we started with Pet Lab,
Because this is our baby, so like also like for it's gonna make you feel like they're trying to make you feel bad about yourself. You're not gonna take this as for your dogs, you know, like this is our baby for our community. Like if you're caring dogs, you know, if you're caring about your dog.
Probite, which Maggie loves in her daily food, and it's helped with the discoloration in her teeth and also her bad breath. And we definitely love and encourage you to try the product as well. Maggie approved.
Learn more below, you know, like the CTA. So yeah, let's see another. Okay, so this is for the compound neglect. So basically, they're trying to show an unaware audience like the issues of not taking care of your dog what it's called, dentals, and they're doing it in a mathematical way. Then here is like an ad that they meant for the same angles, but for what? For middle funnels, for people that's all already watched like some of these videos, like one of the video, then interact with their funnels, but didn't buy. Simple image. Every day your delay means more plaque and tartar buildups on your dog's teeth, leading to your low teeth and even worse breath. We are so confident that you will see results using ProBite that we are offering an exclusive 50% off your first stop just for you and your puppy. It's important bright, healthy teeth and fresh breath has never been easier. Gets offer, you know. So this is not like middle funnel. This is like this is not like bottom funnel. This is more middle funnels. This is for people that watch these angles, like this video. That right now is understanding the issue. Oh, I'm not taking care of my dog's what is called dental issues. Something's happened to them. So maybe they were not convinced. Maybe something's like they received a message, a call or something. Then they use like ads like this, like for middle funnels, showing the result of multiple dogs, social proof, and the offers, and same angles, just for the ad copy. Every day you mean more plaques and tartar buildups in your dog teeth, leading to low teeth, and even a worse breath. Because they came in from what? They're coming from this angle. So you just like reinforce it. So the compound effect neglects matte angles. Like what I mean about matte angles, like they making it like what's it called? How old he is, like 10, 52, 520, like multiples like day 365 days of plaques. So every week you keep brushing, damage builds, and after use is massive. Gets owners to calculate totals week of neglect over the dog's lifetimes, e.g. Examples 520 weeks, 3,650 days of plaques, emotional gut punch, frame it in numbers they can't ignore. This seems like so big, 3,000 days of what's it called, tartrarchy building. Suggests this could have been avoided with a proper routine earlier, so they know that there is a solutions, then talk to them about the solution. Turning vague, you should brush advice into concrete guilt-inducing mess, you know, so instead of just you need to brush your teeth, otherwise it's gonna be like serious consequences, they show, here is it, like they make it like concrete, you know, real lifetime, not real lifetime example, a math examples, 5,000 days, you know. There's also another example of that angles, I think is this one, or yeah, I think it's this one. So here they make it like just like voice over, not voice over, just like visuals and subtitles, you know. My biggest regret is not giving him the dental powder sooner. So indirectly, this means like if you don't take care of your care dentals, the compound is gonna be happening until it's gonna have stuff like this. This is Cosmo, and his teeth were covered in tartrary plaque because of what? The compound, you know, like he didn't give him sooners. We learned could be serious health warning sign. And left hand checks could be devastating.
What do you think?
We started adding that to his lunch every single day. He has no issues whatsoever with it. Keeps eating his food as usual. Started to notice the yellow gunks was going away and his breath got a whole lot better, so I could enjoy his kisses again. So very happy with Pet Lab Co.'s dental powder and the positive impact it's had on my little dog Cosmo. Thanks.
So you see, like they have the same angles, but like different as concept is shown as, and also like different level, not level of awareness, level of funnels. You know, like this is like meant for middle funnels. Then we have, from the research, you're gonna find like some audience, like they are actually almost like products aware, solution aware. They know, like in this case, they know like a products, like a brush that kind of fixes, but they know like the issues of brushing the teeth with the brush. So they use the angles of no brush fix. So the easiest way, like the relief of the hassles, you know, like there is no hustling, you know. So let's show how they put like the angles of no brush fix on ads, like ad concepts.
Vet accidentally reveals brilliant teeth cleaning trick without a toothbrush.
If you are struggling to clean your dog's teeth, there's this awesome new dental powder called ProBright Advanced that I absolutely recommend. All you have to do is add 1 small scoop to your dog's food daily. It's that simple. What's really interesting is that in a 90-day study, dogs taking ProBright Advanced daily showed a reduction in their plaque index score by 25%. So I recommend this to all of my clients.
Literally cleared up our doggy's teeth. It was all brown before, and it's all cleaned up, and it just takes once a day.
It's just a dramatic change from his breath before and after. Now you cannot smell it even when he is licking you in the face.
What a game changer. What a game changer. Look at his teeth.
Pet parents are raving about the incredible results.
You see? Another video for the same angles. So the main angles is like no brush. You don't need like the hassle of the brush.
How to clean your dog's teeth when they refuse.
Come here.
Does your dog look like this when you grab the toothbrush? As any responsible dog owner knows, cleaning your dog's teeth daily is absolutely key to their overall health. You see, not brushing their teeth daily from a young age can lead to them having dental issues by the time they are only 3. Shocking, right? And I know, toothbrushing can be a struggle. But what if I told you there is a way to clean your dog's teeth in just 30 seconds a day? Introducing Pet Lab Co.'s ProBright, a hassle-free dental powder designed to clean your dog's teeth without a toothbrush. All you need to do is sprinkle 1 scoop on your dog's food and let the powerful ingredients like probiotics and brown algae whiten your dog's teeth and freshen their breath. The best part? Dogs absolutely love the taste of it. So start investing in your dog's well-being now.
Investing, you know, not spending, not buying. Investing in your dog's well-being now.
Learn more about
So, as you can see, this angle is meant for the same avatars. Like the avatar is still the same avatars regarding like dental care, but this is for more solution aware. They know solutions, but they don't like the solutions out there. They just show them like a solution that's more convenient and more easiest to use on their daily life without the hassles and avoiding the issues.
How to clean your dog's teeth without a toothbrush. Is your dog anything like this when you're reaching for the toothbrush? But as any responsible dog owner knows, it's crucial to maintain your dog's dental hygiene daily. You see, tartar and food debris can accumulate on their teeth, leading to yellow teeth and bad breath, which are far from ideal. We understand that brushing your dog's teeth can be frustrating. That's why we've created this. It's a unique powder.
So yeah, this is the angle. The shifting, you can protect your dog's teeth without stressing the hassle of brushing. That's the belief that they have in all brushing my dog's teeth is like a hassle. So you keep like trying to brush it with what it's called. I know it's like a big of an issue, and I know that it's important to brush it, but when I try to brush it with a toothbrush, it's just like a hassle. So they're looking for something like more relief. Call out how hard brushing is for most owners. Dogs hate it. Promote to thickened daily powders as the painless alternative. Show happy dogs eating food with powder. Why it's work? Relieve guilt and resistance by offering an easy, just spraying solutions. You know, so because they know it's important for this audience, like this the same avatar, but this level of awareness of this avatar, they know it's important. They know, but the only issue that they have, it's hard. So you introduce to them like a solution that's really easy to do. Then they have like another avatar. So they have this avatar, multiple angle to it, like multiple ad concept for different level of the funnels and also like for awareness levels. Then they have another avatars like the itchy paws, and they have another SKU, like another products. Oh, I was trying to click on it.
The real cause of itchy paws? It's not what you think.
Banjo just won't stop scratching. He's licking his paws nonstop.
Again, for an unaware audience, they introduce to them like this symptoms, like this sign that your dog's doing is actually a sign of this.
Super restless. I've tried the shampoos, the wipes, nothing is working. You gotta help me because I don't know what else I could do.
Hey, I hear you. Look, there's a reason the shampoos and wipes aren't helping. This sounds like there's yeast on his paws, which starts in the gut.
Really?
Yep. If the gut's out of balance, the itchiness is gonna keep coming back, no matter how much you scrub or wipe. But when you help balance the gut, everything falls into place. So here's what I do. I start him on these probiotic chews from Pet Lab Co. They've got billions of good bacteria in every chew, and they're backed by a clinical study. And trust me, Banjo will love the taste. I've seen them help with this exact problem again and again. So give them a shot. I bet next time we talk, Banjo will feel like his old self again.
So again, you have like first avatar, multiple angles, second avatar, multiple angles, and a third avatar because like they're running also like for the ears. So yeah, how they came up with this, basically they started with what we do also. Like I don't know for sure, but it's probably this is what they do. You know, it's because like all the brands that they're running crazy, the main thing that they have, they understanding their avatar deeply. You know? So the first thing they probably did, deep dive. Most dog owners, and this is probably what they find, most dog owners don't brush their dog teeth daily or even weekly. Owners often don't realize dental issues are forming until the dog is older, so they don't know it, like they are unaware of the issue. Brushing feel like a bottle, dog resist, owner feel guilty. All this information, they can find it from Reddit, YouTube's comments, and there's like some things to do with dental care of dogs, forums, Facebook's groups and stuff like that. Same things as we did like on Avatar Deep Dive. When they don't notice bad breath or yellow teeth, they underestimated the seriousness. So they are unaware of how serious, the consequences they can be. So the insight, the gap, they found the gap between what owners think is fine, what's really happening. So the things is like tartar and everything is fine, but they don't understand like how big of an issue can be. That gap is perfect breeding ground for belief shifting angles. So how are you gonna shift it from this is nothing serious to this is something serious and this should be fixed, otherwise can be like lead to serious consequences. So they looked at root cause plus consequences. PitLab clearly mapped the chain: lack of daily care, plaque tartar buildups, gum disease, costly vet bills, reduced quality of life for dogs. You know, this is like the desire. They want their dogs to be like healthy. They want to have like a good life, nurturance. You know, they want to be caring for their dogs. Their dogs to be like at their babies. You know, they want to be like take care after us and look up after us. You know. That root cause understand a locked, fear-based angle, silence, crisis, compound neglect. Then routine reframing, daily dental care is essential. They match it with the product's unique mechanism. They understand their products. Probiotic, dental powder, new toothbrush needed. So this is also another powerful angles. Target plaque tartara contains functional ingredients, brown angels, probiotic, and green cheese. They're gonna help like unique mechanisms, like the ingredients that's gonna fix like the issues. From that, they saw the big differentiator between like all the other solutions like the brushing, the electric brush for dogs, and this thing that they have, you know. That solves the brushing problems, the first friction point for owners, you know. Because even for the unaware audience that don't recognize that that's a big of an issue, even if you introduce them, maybe the hassles of using a brush gonna be throwing them away from also solving the issues, even after recognizing that it's a big issue. And that's what's happening for the other level of awareness, solution awares. So having a product like this give them like the leverage on all the fucking competitors, because it's gonna be easy. It's gonna solve like one of the big issues, like the hassles of brushing the teeth of the dogs. They created the no brush fix angles. So they pulled up language straight from the audience. You can see the script they're using, Pet's owner voice. Attached was just bad breath. We see a lot of improvement. This is our baby for our community. That's mean they were mining customer reviews, testimonials, vet conversations, social media comments in pet group, threads in group of pet owners. They gave them emotional triggers. Our baby, horrendous breath could have been avoided. They turned into creative framing. They validate with competitors gap analyze. They look like the other competitors, like what they run in. Most competitor pet ads focus on fresh breath, cleaner tests, fan dental threads, or like using electric brushing sometimes. They not focus on this is like a serious issues. Here's like a social proof of it. Here's like an authority figures that those people like look up to, like a veterinarian. And here is like a solution that can be fixed like without the hassles. Just like you pour it under like their dogs, then boom. PetLab say the white space compared to wearing Persian fear plus urgency. Few were kind of the math of neglect, like how the compound effect of that issues. Almost none were arguing the vet authority and via social proof. None of them like was pushing like here's authority figures explain like an unaware what is called issues like by showing like dental crisis and the issues that are gonna happen and the costly facts. Then link it with what? So social proof. That other people are already using this, so you just was ignorant, so you just was like a bad dog's owners, while other people's already taking care of their dogs and already loving these products. That's how they end up with angles that feel fresh yet obvious and the scale spec with it. So this is like the way that people scales, you know, like avatar, angles, like you're looking for your research, you find like the best angles, you start with ones, you do multiple ad concept, you find like you get to a 10, this is, let's see, this one's gonna get you like to, I don't know, like 500K a month. Like this first angle is gonna get you like 500K a month, then this is gonna get you to 200K a month, then this is like 300K a month. And right now it's like you are at $1 million a month, and you add another avatar, different angles, 2 million a month, this way, you know? And that's what we're gonna also be explaining is like later on, like another masterclass for the teams, how we focus like on small plots for each avatars, because this way it's helped us like being them more focused and they use it as like their mini brand inside of the big brand. That's helped them to be super focused and scales with it, you know? So right now is your job. Either is find what is the angle that you're working on for your brands and from your research and developing more, or easy, go to Atria, you know, then look to the brands that you love, like there is a lot of big brands that you using the same things like Javi, Primal Queen, I don't know, like Derma, like there's a lot of brands that you using the same thing. Then I want you to analyze. Here's the angles that they're running, here's the ad concept that they have in, and here's why they choose these angles, you know, because there is like a gap in the market. Then you implement the same for your audience. So yeah, that's it for the video. See you in the next video about like how it turns that angles to an ad concept and different messaging for different level of awareness, and also like different level of the funnels, from top of funnels to middle of funnels, and how we can also play with the bottom funnels. Even most of the times bottom funnels, they get shared around like all the angles, because let me show you what is a bottom funnels like. This is like a bottom funnels ad, it's just like an offer, you know, so this is shared about like all the angles. So yeah, that's it for today. Love you guys and see you in the next video.